everybody, Flip and Danny here, founders of the Freedom Real Estate Group, family of companies, and welcome to another live episode. And look, we're back in Ohio. It's magic.
I was trying to say, it's magic.
And welcome to, this is week 34, live progress update. I brought a little Florida with me.
Yes, you did.
Like that.
What's up, Mickey?
Yeah, that's right. But we're back here in Ohio, and I feel like I can't move my neck. Whenever I wear a T-shirt in this thing, I feel like a giraffe. Stick my head out. Anyway, so we're back in Ohio.
Yes.
But we're back for a reason.
Yes.
2 reasons.
Yeah. FCI is hosting a meeting this Saturday. It's a multifamily meetup, and we're being interviewed on how to get started. Yes, how to get started in multifamily.
I love this.
How to navigate, how to navigate the changing environment and market right now. And then after that, there's going to be Q&A, and then they're going to circle up and do hot seats, and it's going to be fun. So that's why we came back, but also we had intended on coming back because we have to pick up all of our artwork and take it back to Florida. Yeah, we've got a lot of artwork, and we hired movers to move our belongings from Ohio to Florida, but the artwork is a little bit more, more special, and I want it not necessarily like white glove treatment, but just little softer treatment than most movers would have. And so whenever we move, I usually move the artwork separate, just because. So that was the other reason why we came back to Ohio. So we had to come back at some point for that. And so this worked out great that there's an event on Saturday. And plus the event yesterday. Yeah. Last night we went to the Give Back event. Chris Harrell was hosting, and he brought some Columbus investors, and it was just, I love those events because, again, we're networking with people who are very much like us, the type of people that we want to surround ourselves with. We're helping those who are coming up in the industry, and it's jokingly we say, hey, if you want to pick our brain, this is the event to come to. We want you to give to the cause that we're there for. And Chris even made sure that there was a speaker that told us about who we were giving to. So that's cool. Yeah, that's awesome. And Joe's in town. Yes, Joe's here. Yay. We're actually going to get. He was going to be on here. Yeah. But he's pinging, through offices, and we're walking properties today, and it's crazy. I believe that's also known as he's drinking from the fire hose. Yes. So we didn't want to stress him out by having to, jump in here and record something real quick. Right. Plus, we're at the point where, as you told him, we just come in here and wing it. We barely have notes. Sometimes we have 0 notes, and we just talk. And so we didn't want to put him under stressful situation. So we're also today we're walking 96 units. Yes. But not like each unit. Well, it's actually 104 units because we're gonna go see Grimes too, even though it's under contract to sell. Which I should have put that on our 8 unit is under contract to sell. Hey, ta-da! That's your deal update today that I forgot to actually even write down. Yep, keep your fingers crossed. Yes. Anything can happen. Yep. But so that's 96. That's 104. 104 units. But we're not going to walk each unit. Okay. Good. We're going to go see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 buildings. Right. Tomorrow. And then tomorrow. That's today. Today. Yes. Yeah, that's today because we're going out as soon as we're done recording this. And then tomorrow, the team's going to do a cookout. Oh, yeah. Tomorrow's a cookout. Do you remember this morning when you said, I don't know what day it is? Yeah. And you had to look at your watch, and you're like, okay, crap, it's Thursday. Nope. I still don't know what day it is. I'm really confused. Yep. I need to put never mind. I got my clothes labeled out for the next couple of days, and it's not Thursday, Friday. It's tomorrow, the next day. That's my calendar. I don't know what day of the week it is. It's tomorrow or the next day. Yes, indeed. Yep. But last week we actually got caught up on all of our podcasts. Yeah. We recorded 20 in a week. 22. 24. Oh my gosh. We recorded 24. No, 22. 22. Yeah, that was a lot. Yeah, it was a lot. And we recorded it in our living room in your makeshift studio. I actually looked at it, one of the episodes, and I was like, that looks so weird. I'm so accustomed to being in this room with the table and the artwork, and I was like, we look so weird just in the middle of our living room.
It was the best I got.
With artwork that was with the house when we bought it, and it's not even the type of art. Anyways, yeah.
Yep.
But,
and we're still still unpacking.
We are unpacking. Yep.
That I think we can just leave that. The still unpacking. We can leave that
on the next 10 episodes.
Absolutely. Yep. Yeah. That's going to be until October.
Yeah. And then a super exciting one.
Yeah.
Is that I can't even remember because I can't remember the days anymore. But we talked to our fitness coaches because we got that concierge program, and we did lose, I would say, 15-ish pounds per person. And we've probably kept off. I've kept off. I kept off about 10. I gained 5 back, and it's because we had to take a break.
Yep.
And 10 or 15 wasn't even outstanding for the 4 months we were doing it, and it was just because it was crazy and we were starting something new and during a crazy time and we were hiring and all this other stuff. Anyway, so we get back on with our coaches and we're like, okay, here's where we are. That 4 months was great because it was like a is it dip your toe in the water?
Yeah.
Is that how you say that?
Yep.
Okay.
We dipped our toe in the water to see if we liked it or not.
And we liked it. They helped us with ordering food and all this other stuff. It's better than any program we've ever been on because we need that type of support in order for us to succeed because we're doing so many other things and we historically have always put business above health. And it's not the right thing to do, but it is what we've done and it's a habit. And so it's very hard to reverse it and put health first before business.
It is very hard.
So we dipped our toe in the water. We liked the program. We decided we needed a little bit more help.
Yep.
And the help is?
We have a new chef.
Yes. We hired a personal chef.
And they live in the same community as we do in Florida.
Yes. Yep. And they're going to deliver food to us twice a week. But they're cooking everything. And we've got a calendar now set up just to kind of get them, acclimated to, hey, here's when we're out of town. You don't have to do anything. Here's the 2 cheat meals we're going to have, Friday night and Saturday night. So date night and then Saturday night. She doesn't have to cook anything. But our coach is getting with her and giving all the macros, all the plans, and all the everything. There was a bunch of texts last night as you and I were reviewing the meal plans. And I was just like, Stephanie, just get with Melissa because you guys need to talk. Because that's why we hired the chef, right?
Yep. And she has all my loyalty numbers for Domino's and Papa John's. And
she actually, remember the text about, can you guys have cheese?
Yeah, that's great.
And I was like, I don't think our coach likes us eating cheese.
We won't get into that conversation.
But the thing was, I don't even know, we might save money. It might end up being equal because we eat out so often because we just don't take the time to cook.
Right.
So it doesn't even feel like it's a big added expense. What it feels like is we have set ourselves up for success.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because we know what we should be doing. We just don't make it a priority ourselves. It's not that we don't have time. Of course we have time. You have time for anything that you prioritize and make time for. We have not successfully done that. And so doing this for us allowed our brain to turn off. And now we know the coaches are supporting us. Our chef is supporting us. She knows it's a weight loss program. And if we don't succeed now, it's really our damn fault.
Well, I mean, come on. So now we have meals that are being prepared by somebody else, dropped off at our door for us to eat at a specified time.
Yes.
You and I will go to the store in the morning and buy everything to make dinner that night, and then go, I don't want to do that. Let's just go out to eat, and then that chicken will stay in the fridge for the next week, and
then we end up throwing it away because we don't eat it. Yeah.
Anyway, so now we're setting ourselves up because now we don't have a choice. There is no I want to do this, and we don't have that option anymore. And then this was very cool because I believe this happened. Well, something happened yesterday on our drive, whenever that was, earlier this week. God. We got the call from Blue Ocean.
Oh, yeah. So we were waiting. So there's 2 marketing things. So we had a marketing onboarding call since the last live that we did, and that's why I put it on here. That was our first marketing person that we're bringing on board to help us with social media and website and our messaging and everything that we have not been able, again, to prioritize and get done effectively.
Right.
So we had that onboarding call. I'm still filling out her questionnaire, and we're hiring a videographer, and I'm excited that 5 people applied already, and they all live in our community in Florida, so that's really exciting that we're finding everybody there. But then on our drive, as you mentioned, Blue Ocean Media texted and said, hey, it's not going to be 90 days before we can start with you. We can actually start sooner, and they're the guys that are going to be working with us on the PPC, pay per click campaigns.
Thank you.
and super excited about them because they've really dialed it in for the type of investors that we want to work with. And we want to build this audience. And so hopefully with those two on board, and we're actually talking to one more person that might be able to set up some systems for us to really be able to scale and do a better job. Hopefully between all of them, we're really just going to we're going to be laser focused on what we need to do and not stop trying to do everything.
Right.
And allow, people to just pour into FCI and make it as great as it can be while we go out and help investors get better returns and fund amazing deals, find strategic partners. So, man, I'm stoked. And woo, it's good. It's good stuff.
Well, we have a timer on these videos so that way we know when we're going over, and we didn't bring the timer with us up to Ohio. And I just looked at the clock. Yeah, we went a little over on this one. So we hope that you'd enjoyed this episode. Make sure you're heading on over to our website, freedomcapitalinvestments.com, and join our investor club and check us out on all the other social medias and everything. But we like to end each and every episode with
invest smart,
live happy.
Bye everybody.
Nothing on this show should be considered specific, personal, or professional advice. Please consult an appropriate tax, legal, real estate, financial, or business professional for individualized advice. Opinions and information on the show are not guaranteed. All investment strategies have the potential for profit and loss.